You and Diddy, you and Puff cool?
No, I don't really rock.
Okay, damn.
I'm at a point in my life like we all grew up in the streets and we try to be better, but
bothering me is that being a celebrity sometimes comes with, like, everybody wants to be successful in a celebrity and stuff like that, but it comes with, you know, bullshit sometimes, and, you know, that's the only thing that I hate about it.
And when I say people respond, how people respond to things matter, like the internet will take to it and just go off with it. Meek responds being the uncomfortability. He goes, yo, nah, I gotta spend $100,000 to find out why my name is in this like this. And it's in it only because he's uncomfortable. You don't hear him talking about French. French was right there.
50 Cent and Jaguar Wright just linked up to shake the internet after they exposed the list of all the DL rappers hiding in the industry. These rappers that 50 and Jaguar Wright just put on blast are people who claim they're straight but are allegedly getting their cheeks clapped by other men. So who exactly are these DL rappers? Let's find out. Now, if you've been keeping up with this mess with Diddy, then you already know that 50 Cent and Jaguar Wright have been his biggest ops since the very start. They've actually been on his neck way before he got incriminated, and they are still on him. 50 Cent, for example, actually started exposing Diddy's nasty ways back in 2017 when he posted this photo of himself in the hospital, surrounded by several stuffed animals, and captioned it, "Sorry, I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under the leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Hashtag Den of Thieves." And he wasn't lying when he said Diddy was going to turn all these rappers out, because that's exactly what he did. Now, there's nothing wrong with wanting to do intimate things with another man. The problem here is that most of these rappers are openly homophobic, but turn around and do things like this when no one is watching. 50 posted this photo of Rick Ross and Diddy seemingly kissing on stage, and captioned it, "I ain't saying nothing, but something ain't right. LMAO." When Diddy was asked about it during an interview with The Breakfast Club, he looked visibly nervous and tried to brush it off like it was nothing.
Asked 50 about that, and he said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy.
Yo, why do you and Fif just...
Hey, yo.
Why y'all not...
Hey, yo, I don't have no beef with
I don't know why.
With Fif. He loves me.
Anyway, Rick Ross was just the first of a long list of men that 50 accused Diddy of turning gay. The best on the list was Meek Mill. And unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably heard a bunch of other people also accuse Meek Mill of this. The worst one was when he got incriminated in Diddy's SA lawsuit filed by Lil Rod. Rod didn't just expose Meek, he also threw Usher in there. The thing is, he didn't explicitly mention their names, but the description he gave of them was way too detailed not to know who he was talking about. He was described as a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj, and we all know that the only Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki was Meek. Anyway, once people started piecing everything together, he began crashing out and went on a long rant on Twitter trying to convince us that he wasn't a punk. He said, "I'm from Philly. I don't do coke or freaky ASS Molly. Nobody won't even offer me coke because I'm that heavy. No man or what would ever approach me about gay activity. And the whole place doesn't get flipped. Woke up seeing this on every blog like they know I'm coming. LOL." But while he was busy trying to convince us he wasn't DL, Diddy's ex-bodyguard leaked an audio of Meek allegedly getting his cheeks mercilessly pounded by Diddy at a freak-off party. And before I play the audio for y'all, just know it's going to probably leave you gagged. Meek was literally screaming for his life as Diddy busted through his cheeks. But guess what? Diddy just kept going.
What's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Someone reacted by saying, "Looks like a private pool party. Meek cooling that hole." But as I said, it wasn't just 50 who had something to say about Meek Mill. Jaguar Wright also had her 2 cents to give, and she wasn't very nice about it. And that audio that Diddy's former bodyguard claims he recorded? Well, Jaguar claims Nicki Minaj was actually the one who recorded it during a freak-off in the Calabasas.
Man.
And then milk running the
Well, talking about expensive pain
Now,
in his ass.
wait, this is Philly you're talking about now. Wait a minute, Jag.
Meek.
Wait a minute.
He's a fucking Fruit Loop. He Diddy-fied.
This is Philly.
He's a deep fried period. He Diddy-fied. He Diddy-fried. He the Diddy do-I-bop. Fuck Meek. Real rap.
You think that audio that they put out was real?
Yeah, that was him. Nicki put that out there. That Nicki recorded that at the freak off in the Calabasas.
Man.
She been waiting to drop that shit on Meek.
Oh, man.
She just wasn't gonna tell nobody it was Diddy. But now that Diddy out there, why not?
So then who's the guy who's claiming he recorded it?
Oh, somebody that got paid?
Yeah, he said, like, I was
Yeah,
standing
somebody
outside the
that
door.
got paid.
And there is Usher and Justin Bieber, who reportedly also got touched by the diddler. Usher was introduced to Diddy by L.A. Reid when he was just 14, and Diddy made Usher move in with him in the same house that he was having these freak-offs.
Had a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild. It was,
so nobody
it was crazy.
tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
And just like Usher, Justin was just 15 when he started hanging out with 40-year-old Diddy. Diddy was even promising Justin a Ferrari when he turned 16 and a whole house when he turned 18.
As soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this gonna be yours. So every time you come, you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay, I get the mansion?
Yeah. So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives,
The reason why the rumors about Justin recently came up again was because of this video of him seemingly going down on Odell Beckham at a party while Trey Songz was on the lookout. Some people tried to defend Justin by claiming it was taking that white powder, but according to Jaguar Wright, Justin was giving Odell a mouth action. And let's not forget that disturbing video of the Game giving Justin multiple drinks at a party, even though he looked visibly faded. Someone posted the video and said, "A video of P. Diddy and the Game giving Justin Bieber drinks is going viral. People believe Justin was drugged and SA multiple times at this party."
The industry party. Really sitting there playing Lookout.
Playing Lookout as Justin Bieber goes down on Odell.
Oh, but it doesn't stop there. There have also been rumors about Diddy sleeping with YK Osiris during their 2021 vacation in Jamaica. YK had reposted a seductive photo of Diddy shirtless in the pool on his IG stories, with prayer hands emojis, almost as if he was worshiping his sugar daddy or something. He later also posted a photo of himself getting a massage while lying down naked with the caption, "Listening to that Diddy," eating that good fruit in the beautiful weather, as well as this photo of him seductively leaning in to eat a bunch of fruits, which people believe was taken by Diddy. When he was asked about it during his interview on The Breakfast Club, he denied it. However, he was doing a lot of smiling and giggling, and this only made people even more suspicious of him. Another person who allegedly got diddled out was Ja Rule. Yep, you heard that right, sis. Ja Rule. This tea was spilled by Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal. And according to him, he witnessed this happen back when he was working with Diddy. So apparently, there was a time when Diddy made them visit an adult store where he bought several adult toys, including booty plugs. You know, that when gay men usually use to please themselves when they're doing their solo thing. When they got back to the hotel he was staying at, Ja Rule came over and they locked themselves up in the room for hours. Gene said they were there for so long that he even got concerned. But when he went to check on them, Ja Rule sent him away and even told him that he and Diddy were doing a whole lot of freaky stuff. Mind you, there were no women in there. It was just him and Diddy in there. If 1 + 1 is 2, then what do you call this?
When Ja said, you don't want to come up in there, a lot of freaky stuff is going on. You got to use your mind. What they was doing with those butt plugs.
And then there is Bryshere Gray, who, according to Jaguar Wright, Diddy and Will Smith got access to after Bryshere's mom, Andrea, and his manager at the time, Charlie Mack, sold him to them for freak-offs.
Say, Andy, I'm talking about Bryshere's mom. I'ma kick you in your in and I'ma go to work North Philly style. F*** you and Charlie. You happy now? He's a gay star. Are you happy now, Andy? For a book that didn't sell? I hope that new husband of yours leaves you. And maybe it's time you tell your son why his father is really in jail, his biological father, for all of his life and what you had to do with it. F*** you. You CI bitch. I'm sorry. That came to me and begged me for my help. I told her to get the fuck away from Charlie. I did everything that I could do to get Bryshere, to help her get Bryshere out of California into Chicago safe to be ready for filming. She knew she knew what Will did to him. But because of Charlie, see? And Charlie had promised her all kinds of things. And all she had to do was pretend to be a broken down single mom who worked her way up through the ghetto and raised a superstar for television, when the truth is she wasn't nothing but a dealer's. That's all she ever was. She went from dealer to dealer, and then she snitched on whoever she needed to snitch on until she could get to the bigger bag, until she got with Larry Lair, my friend who raised Bryshere in $1 million home. Your whole book is lies, Andy. And I hope anybody that bought it asks for a refund and demands it comes out of your pocket every time they see your son's gay. You and Charlie Mack.
As usual, people had their thoughts like this person who said, "This doesn't just happen in rap, it's the entire entertainment industry. You don't get to become a big name unless you satisfy the right people." Another person said, "This Hollywood drama is so sad. So many kids are looking up to these rappers/influencers. Gotta seek God. Ain't nobody perfect." But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think of all these rappers getting exposed by 50 Cent and Jaguar Wright for being DL? And do you really think they've all actually done something with Diddy? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.